Hi, my name is Kathleen. I'm an owner of Motovid.com, and I am here today in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Southeast Sales with owner John Erdman. We are here today to show you what it would take to get you and your bike on track for Motovid.com All Levels Motorcycle Track Day and Rider Clinic. For Southeast Sales and Motovid.com, safety begins with the tech inspection of both you, your gear, and your bike.
Truly, any street legal motorcycle properly maintained can participate in one of our Motovid.com Track Day events with a couple key safety related tasks which we will cover today.
Safe track riding starts with rider preparation. Like many aspects of motorcycling, track day riding with Southeast Sales and Motovid.com require specific safety gears that we will discuss. Many street riders already have this. However, if you don't, no worries, Southeast Sales can take care of you. And at each of our events, we do have rentals available, except for helmets. Now, for the purpose of this video, Motovid.com runs a 4-group session. We have a novice group, we have a slow intermediate group, we have a faster intermediate group, and then we have our advanced group. At this time, I'm going to hand it over to Amber here with Southeast Sales, and she's going to go over what your gear requirements are.
Okay, so first of all, with your helmet, it needs to be Snell and DOT approved, like this Shoei RF 1200. It should say on the back whether it's Snell and DOT approved. It also has to be less than 5 years old, which you can check by looking inside the liner of the helmet. It'll have the manufacturing date printed in there. And it also has to have no dings, so you can't have dropped it or anything like that. For boots, for the novice and slow intermediate group, you can wear a lower boot like this Tourmaster as long as it has ankle protection and a steel toe. Or you can wear a taller boot like this other Tourmaster, again, as long as it has ankle protection and a steel toe. You also need to have a leather or reinforced synthetic suit. You can wear something like this Tourmaster jacket and these pants as long as they zip together. For gloves, you have to have a gauntlet style glove that has this big wrist part here. You can't wear something like these lower gloves. They have to have the gauntlet part on them. For the fast, intermediate, and advanced groups, you have to wear, again, the tall, sturdy boots that have the ankle protection, like these Alpine Stars boots. You have to wear the gauntlet style glove, and then a back protector, like this one. And you also should wear a leather suit, like this one, but not this one, because it has been crashed in. You definitely don't want anything duct taped together like this suit. You don't want holes in it like this suit has. You want something more like this suit, which is all in one piece. The zippers function. It's got no duct tape anywhere. It's leather and it's got padding in it. So this was just an overview of the gear that you need for a track day. If you have any specific questions or you need some assistance with anything, feel free to stop by Southeast Sales or give us a call at 414-463-2540.
Hi, now we're at the service area for Southeast Sales. Already Amber has gone over your proper gear for riding safety, and now we're going to go over the technical requirements. Any existing motorcycle that's currently licensed and has been properly maintained can participate in a track day with a few minor adjustments and inspections. Today, John is going to show you a few tasks that you can do prior to coming to a Motovid Track Day and Rider Clinic, and then he's going to go over a complete tech inspection from the beginning and the end of the bike.
Due to the extreme conditions presented by the track environment, it's ideal to have your motorcycle service maintenance updated and oil changed prior to participation. We can assist you, or if you're a mechanically inclined rider, you can do this yourselves at home using this video as a guide. Let's talk about some different preparation of the motorcycle. All right, so you've got to make sure you get some painter's tape. You want to tape the glass portion of the mirrors. As you see, we taped up the front blinkers and the headlight, all glass and reflectors, and definitely the dash have to be taped up. The reason we want you to tape the dash is so you're not staring down at the speedometer, seeing how fast you're going, instead of paying attention to the track. On the back of the motorcycle, you want to make sure you tape up the taillight, rear turn signals, and reflectors on the back. Also, while you're at the track, make sure you take off that license plate. What we have here are 2 tires, one that is eligible to be ran on the track and one that is not. As you see, this tire right here is balled down the middle, so this would not be allowed to be used on the track. This tire here has mileage on it, but it's clean, it's good to go, no nails, no holes in it, and plenty of tread left. This would be approved to be used at one of our track days. When you're doing a careful overview of your motorcycle, brake pads are a must to look at. As you see here, this brake pad is completely gone. This would not be accepted and would not pass our track bike inspection. This pad here has plenty of wear on it, and this would be approved. So definitely make sure you check your brakes and tire wear before coming to our track day. For every class segment of our track days, you have to make sure, especially with our novice and intermediate guys, that you double check the motorcycle. See how this is loose right here? You do not want this being loose at 125 miles an hour trying to shift your motorcycle. So definitely take the time to throw a wrench over your motorcycle and make sure that all the fasteners are tightened on it. The other thing we're going to get into for the novice and intermediate guys is if you have a side stand on your motorcycle, you need to make sure that it's zip tied. As you see here, I'm just taking a plain old zip tie, running it through here for the frame, tightening it up, cutting off the extra. And the reason we have this is it prevents the side stand from coming down. You just cut it, put the side stand back down, and before you go out the next time, just zip tie back up again. One thing we're going to talk about next is chain, sprockets, and tire pressures. You want to make sure that your chain slack is adequate. If you do not know how to do this, you could stop by our store or also at the track, and our tech inspectors will let you know if it is adequate or not. You want to make sure you have proper slack in the chain, and when you look at the teeth on your sprockets, you want to make sure they're physically there. As an example of a good and a bad sprocket, this sprocket here has missing teeth and then teeth that are bent and barely any teeth. This one here is a good sprocket. All the teeth are there and they're square at the top. Most guys are going to have anywhere from 36 to 42 psi in their tires. Okay, when you come to a track, you need to lower the amount of tire pressure. Depending on the brand of tire and what model tire you're using, you're going to have to at least probably drop it down anywhere between 20 and 30 pounds. There is always a tire vendor at the track who can give you what tire pressures are to be ran on your bike with the specific model tire. So definitely bring a tire gauge with you. So as of right now, this one shows 30, which most likely would be too high for one of our track days. The reason the bike runs lower tire pressure is for maximum grip at higher speeds. Next item we're going to talk about is throttle. You want to make sure you have adequate throttle free play, and then also that your throttle snaps back. You do not want to run any Throttle Meister or Vista Cruises or any cruise control period while at a track day. You do not want the throttle getting stuck wide open. For my fast, intermediate, and my advanced guys, of course, a lot of you guys would like to use tire warmers, so that way your tires are heated up at all times. As you see, here's a Chicken Hawk is our preferred brand of tire warmer. Their warranty policy is excellent, and their product is superior to other brands of tire warmer. And then, of course, we sell here at Southeast Sales Honda generators. The EU2000 is definitely the preferred generator of a track day. Now, this next presentation is only for advanced riders only. Advanced riders need to make sure that they A, have a set of safety wire pliers, and B, some safety wire. The engine oil drain plug must be safety wired if you're going to run in advanced. The other thing you need to do is the coolant needs to come out of the motorcycle, and you either have to run water or engine ice. Engine ice will be blue in color. What that means is the faster guys are not allowed to run coolant in the bikes because we do not want coolant on the track. As you see, I'm on a Honda Fury here, and for any bike that you have that you want to get a little bit better on, come on and join our new rider clinic. As you see, you can even bring a passenger along with. You don't need full leathers. It's regular street riding apparel, so you can wear your jeans, your boots, your jacket, helmet, gloves, and come out and ride.
This concludes our video, and I want to thank you on behalf of motovid.com, All Levels Motorcycle Track Days and Rider Clinics, for taking the time to watch the video. And I also want to thank Southeast Sales for allowing us to be here performing this video.
We would like to thank you for watching our Intro to Track Day video. Visit southeastsales.com, motovid.com, or simply stop by the store and see one of my staff or myself, and we're here to help. Thank you very much.